morning, Marigold. It's good old Papa. I've got a new plan. I know you didn't like when I just read the story because you didn't see, you wanted to see me sometimes. So what I thought I would do is I would have a visit with you on my way to work. So this is where I'm at. I'm in my car. See, this is my car. You can see out the back window, because if you want to look at me, you gotta see me. Anyway, it's not that exciting of a trip, but we can visit. But we could just talk maybe when you have lunch or something. You can have lunch with Papa. So let's see. We can probably tell a story. I could tell you a story. Like what I was thinking about is Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Have you heard that story before? Can't look at you all the time. I gotta look at the road. But anyway, Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Goldilocks was a little girl, just like you. She had pretty hair, curly hair, and she was going for a walk in the woods, all by herself. But it was a nice sunny day, and she came upon a little house in the woods. She said, "That's interesting. I've never recalled seeing that before." But she looked, and it was a really nice house. She said, looked around. She rang the doorbell because she was a polite little girl, and nobody was home. But the door was open, so probably wasn't a good idea. But she went in because she was just going to look around and see if she could make some new friends. And when she came in, she saw that there was a table set, and there was 3 bowls of porridge on it. There was a big bowl, a medium bowl, and a little bowl. She said, I wonder if that tastes good. So she went and tasted the big bowl. She said, "Oh, that is too hot. Too hot." So she couldn't eat that one. So then she said, "Well, let me try the medium bowl, a little bit smaller." She tried that and said, "Oh, that's too cold. Oh, can't eat this porridge. It's just freezing." So then she said, "Well, let me try the little bowl of porridge." So she did, and it was just right, and it was so good. It was good. It had beets in it, and potatoes, and it was just carrots, a little bit of carrots. You like carrots? And they even put some corn in there. You like corn, huh? Yeah, so it was a good porridge, very hearty, and she ate it all up. Boy, man, she was just looking around saying, "What a nice house." Then she saw some chairs. She went and sat. Let me honk. I got a honk at Grandma. I don't know if you can see her, but I've got a honk at Grandma. It's Grandma. Just honking at Grandma. Sorry. She goes on this road. She does her walks on this road. I don't know if you can see this road, but this road has, if you look on the outside, there's a river, lake up there. Anyway, where was I? Yes, there was 3 chairs. So she went and sat on the big chair, and it was so hard, Marigold. She didn't like it at all. It was very uncomfortable. She didn't like that big chair. So she sat in the middle chair, and then she sunk in so much, and she just said, "Oh, I just can't get comfortable in this big old medium-sized chair. It's just too soft." So then she sat in the little chair, and it was so comfortable. She just sat in it. It was a rocking chair. So she just rocked and rocked and rocked, and put her feet up, and watched a little TV. There's a little TV there. She watched a little TV for a while. So she'd already eaten, and she was watching TV, and she was getting a little bit tired. She thought, maybe I'll take a nap, wait for the new friends to come. So there was 3 beds, everything is threes in his house. Did you notice that? Anyway, there was a big bed. So she jumps up on the big bed. Oh, it was like on a rock. It was not comfortable at all. She could not sleep on this big, hard bed. So she went to the medium bed, and, you know, it was like the chair. Soft. She sunk up, and she just couldn't, she could just look over and just, it was just awful. She said, oh, I can't sleep in here. So she went and saw the little bed, and she just got in the little bed, and oh, it was perfect, Miracle. It was just perfect. So she went to sleep. Fell right to sleep in the little bed. So she was sleeping away. And while she was sleeping away, the people who lived in the house came home. They were three bears. There was a papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. So they came in from there. They were out picking berries and, you know, looking for fish and things that the bears do, you know. So they came in, and then they looked, and there was, Father Bear said, hey, someone's been eating my porridge. I can see they had a spoonful of my porridge. Huh. Mama Bear said, someone's been eating my porridge too. I wonder who's doing that. And the baby bear said, oh my goodness, someone ate my porridge all up. It's all gone. Oh my goodness. So they said they started looking around, seeing what the heck was going on. So then the Father Bear said, someone's been sitting in my chair. All the cushions are mixed up a little bit. And so then he said, I wonder who's been doing that. So he looked around, and he couldn't find out. And the Mother Bear said, look, someone's been sitting in my chair. What is that all about? The baby bear said, look, someone's been sitting in my chair. They had their feet up on my cushion. Looked like they were watching some TV or something. My goodness, and they were watching a good TV show too. Can you believe it? I wonder why all these cars are going. Mine's red, but the other cars are going. Very interesting. So then, I'm just trying to see what I'm supposed to be doing here. People are going through the red light, which they weren't supposed to be doing that. So anyway, then they said, well, look, Father Bear says, someone has been sleeping in my bed. Look, mixed up all the covers and everything. Mother Bear said, look, someone's been sleeping in my bed. I can see that the comforter's all messed up, and looks like they were just, you know, moving around and couldn't get comfortable or something. Baby Bear said, look, there's someone in my bed. Look, she got pretty golden hair. Oh, who is this? And right then, Goldilocks woke up and said, oh, who are you? And they said, wait a minute. You're sleeping in our bed. You tell us who you are. She said, well, I'm Goldilocks from down the street. And I was, you know, going for a walk, and I was looking for everybody, and I wanted to make new friends. And I said, oh, it's okay. And he said, oh, the baby bear said, I'm glad you had some porridge. I can get some more. And she said, was it good? And he says, yes. He said, well, you could be our friend. And so then Goldilocks went there a lot, but she would always wait until they came home, now that they knew who they were. And she would have porridge with them, and sometimes corn on the cob, or they would make some fish, or they would go like you do in Utah when you go in the swimming pool. They have their own swimming pool, and they have sprinklers. You know, like to go splish splash. Yeah, they like to go splish splash too. So Goldilocks had such a wonderful time. So that's the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. Isn't that a nice story? That's a good story. So anyway, we're still on the road. I'm only about halfway there. But I thought this would be a good way that you could sit there and, you know, have your lunch or something and talk to Grandpa. Last weekend, I was at Evan's. We spent a lot of time with Evan. We went swimming with him on Saturday and Sunday, because I had 3 days off. So we went Saturday and Sunday, and that was fun. And then I got some pictures of that, which I'll show you later. I got some pictures of him and him jumping off the diving board and swimming. You'll be surprised. He can swim pretty good now. He can jump into the water off the diving board without anything on, and he's got clothes on, without any water wings or life jacket or anything. He just jumps in and then hops up and then swims to the side. It's pretty awesome. So you'll see when we have our next vacation, you'll see that he can swim very good. He said he's going to teach you how to swim too. He's going to help teach you how to swim. But you may already learn how to swim because your mom is going to take you to learn how to swim anyway. So that was a good story. And I'm going to give you a lot of videos of that, so you'll get to see Evan swimming. What else did I do? Then I just had work yesterday, which is just work. So anyway, that's this. I'm almost to work. So we'll have chats occasionally. I may even go for a walk today. And if I go for a walk today, I'll take the camera and then we can visit during my walk. Okay. I love you, Marigold. See you later. Bye-bye.